What is up, guys? It is Dave and Duncan from Metal Epidemic, back with another reaction video. So I just felt like
else fucking see that now.
Felt like I needed a wee dab there. We are back for Metal Epidemic Reacts. Back in the hizzle for a little bit of...
I don't know what's happening now. It's fucking all wrong.
I know. Kyle's left us for a week and we're just fucking lost the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, back for another reaction. And for this reaction, we are checking out the self-proclaimed newcore quintet, Tallah, who have shared another new song from the next album. It's called The Generation of Danger, due for release on the 9th of September 2022 via Earache Records. I have a feeling that Kyle is avoiding Tallah because every time you go to talk about them or review something, he disappears.
Yeah.
What's that all about? What's going on, Kyle?
I think he's in them.
Maybe.
Conflict of interest, or he knows them. So I need to distance myself from this reaction. Either that or he's got a blood vendetta against them. One of the no middle ground with Kyle. He either loves you or fucking curses you.
True that. So, what do we have to say? Max Portnoy, drummer of Tallah, says the Generation of Danger is a new era for Tallah's music. We've gotten overall heavier with this album while tapping into elements that we've never experimented with before. There's a lot of new sounds and songwriting here to showcase what else we can do without sacrificing the heaviness or core sound that we established with Earache. Justin continues, the Generation of Danger is a completely new and fresh concept for us, both lyrically and instrumentally. We wanted to take what we made, Earache so good, and jack it up to 150%. The tracks are monstrous, daunting, and the story the music tells dives into the idea of people hiding what they truly desire until someone else comes along and forces it to surface.
Mathematically impossible to inject something up to 150%. Just want to stress that. Looking forward to it, but the most you'll get is 100. So, which is fine. It means that if you raise something 100%, that means you're getting like a whole of it on top of what you had before.
True that. So we're going to check out the Impressionist by Tallah. Are you ready to check this bad boy out?
I am curious, so yes.
Okay. Let's do this. This is Tallah, the Impressionist, in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
That's snare drum.
Yep. Punchy. Yes. That's there. One line about that snare drum is fucking Lars Ulrich-tastic.
It's a little bit Joey Jordan's as well, actually.
It's very Joey Jordan's. Yeah, I liked his vocals in the previous album.
Yeah.
DJ's also doing a little bit of Slipknot, but not in a bad way. I love that riff, man. Come on.
Move someone else now. Oh, here we go.
We're building. Let them build, Dave. Oh. Not what I was expecting.
Oh, very Slipknot though, isn't it?
Yep. It's not a bad thing. Slipknot aren't Slipknot anymore.
No, but it's kind of more early Slipknot.
Yeah.
Which I liked. Best era Slipknot.
Oh, I can hear Slipknot now, Dave, thanks.
Sorry.
Vocally, he's like a cross between Chester Bennett and Corey Taylor and fucking Jonathan Davis. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah. Reminds me a little bit of the guy from Twisted Method as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's cool as
That steel drum being hit there.
Yeah. So cool. It's like war.
Yeah.
I mean, nice. I'm not entirely sure what I knew was going on in the music video, I'll be honest. A little bit too abstract for me, but
I think I read somewhere that this track or video is linked to the first single they released. I think there's something that kind of follows through. I think.
Yeah,
I think
so you've given me a video out of context. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So
You're welcome.
I'm completely confused now. No, like it's weird because I was kind of like you. Like after the second verse, I was like, right, what we're doing, and then it broke down in a kind of cool way, like you say, not the most original, but I liked it. And then when it came back in, I was like, actually, I'm enjoying the riff more now that we've had that break.
Yeah.
And then they're a quirky bunch of fuckers because even towards the end where they're like going at a conventional, you get at the end sections they're fucking throwing 25 notes. Yeah, it's very Slipknot though. It's usually, but that album is fucking 20 years old now. So step off. So I liked it. I don't think they've went. It sounds more refined than their previous release was very raw sounding.
I'd agree.
This feels more refined, and I'm not against that. That is enough for me to eagerly anticipate their upcoming album.
Yeah, I definitely like to hear that in the context of the rest of the release.
Yeah,
because it was a cool track. I was still waiting on that a huge moment in it. There wasn't anything that hit me. I was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean. There was nothing like that. Cool chorus. It definitely got its hooks in after a couple of times round. And I do like the sound of it. Yeah, I love that kind of snare sound. Obviously, the kind of old Joey Jordison sound. It's very Slipknot, even with the bits of kind of like steel percussion and stuff as well. But it's cool. And I like his vocals. He's a very very unique styled vocalist.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's not a lot of guys going about that sound like him.
Yeah.
Unless you merge like 5 of them together.
That's what I'm saying. Like unless you like combine a lot of different vocalists in, and then they kind of come out like that at the end. Yeah. It's a versatile vocal as well, which I enjoy about it. There's like everything he was doing there, like is tonal, and it's surprisingly clean whilst being pretty savage as well. So I like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
And I actually like to see these guys live. I think that would be a really cool experience. I've got a feeling that they bring a lot of energy to a live show.
Oh, aye. I think their combined age makes them like 12.
Yeah.
They're all young. They're young whippersnappers.
Yeah,
So, but
sure.
yeah, I liked it. We've mentioned it all the time. We're at that 20-year itch now where you're going to start getting groups that are going to be heavily inspired by the early Slipknots and all the rest, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm down to clown on that.
Me too. So guys, go over to Scotland if you wouldn't mind. A little tour would be nice over here.
I think to be honest, like COVID happened when they were about to do their world tour, so it's not an excuse now, Tallah.
UK, Scotland, let's do it. That is the reaction. I'll put links below to the band's Facebook, pre-orders and stuff for the album if there's any, and link to the original video so you can check it out. Let us know what you think once you've heard it. What do you think of the new Tallah track, The Impressionist? Happy to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. That's the reaction. Thank you for checking it out. We'll be back with another reaction very soon, but until then, take care. Speak to you soon.
Bye everyone.